What up, guys? This is Casey's Raw again, and this is Video Game Hunting, episode 27, part 1. It's been a little bit. The last two paychecks I previous got was very light because a couple reasons. We had a really bad cold spell come through here, and two, we had health issues at work. So I was off for a full week, and that hurt the pocket a little bit. That I had to do the responsible things and pay bills first. Plus, I had other things coming in, like I had several reproduction games come in. Some of them got here really quick, like in a week and a half or so, maybe in less than that, maybe a week ago. I've been on a kick about getting reproduction games. Like I got 2 Super Nintendo games, or Zelda games. They're both related with what back in Japan they had an add-on to their Super Famicom, their version of Super Nintendo. The add-on was called the Satellaview. And what's awesome about this and crazy is that they use, obviously, the satellite. They would produce a bunch of things like games, news reports about, I assume, games, broadcasts, and I think music. But what's cool, a couple of the games were version of Zelda games. Like one of them was like an all-star version of Zelda 1. It was a 16-bit remix of Zelda 1, and the other one was a different. It was kind of like a sequel of Link to the Past. Something about ancient stone tablets. And what's cool, they had a card that would hold. It's like almost like a memory card. That how people were able to produce, get these games from air digitally. Was the memory cards held some of the data of these games, and they were able to put together a couple of these Zelda games to the best as they can, and they're on. You had to go to certain websites to get these cards, or go on eBay. I got mine off eBay by the same guy. I was kind of hoping, and I ordered the case. I thought I was ordering two boxes, but I'm okay with cases. I was kind of, like I said, I was kind of hoping for boxes. So that was pretty cool. Then I also picked up a couple Sega Genesis games. One was from the movie Wreck-It Ralph. The arcade game. It's kind of like, I think they kind of ripped off another game called Crazy Climber, but it's almost like if you hadn't watched Wreck-It Ralph, then you're not knowing the game I'm talking about. It's called Fix-It Felix Jr. Well, they took that premise of that game and put it on the Sega Genesis card. And then also there's a runner shooter game that I believe only came in Europe or Japan. I forgot the name, but it looked badass. So I also picked that up. Trying to remember which two other games I also ordered. I believe I ordered. I'm having a massive headache that's been ongoing for 2 days. Trying to remember. Oh, now I ordered Drac Nights Out. It's about Dracula going around doing something that I know it was also sponsored by Reebok, the pumps back in the day. I'm trying to also figure out what else game that I ordered. I was planning to order Euphoria. That was only a Europe game. Then I was like, you know what? If I want to get that, I'd rather get. Hopefully, it's not too expensive from eBay for the real thing than a reproduction version of that. I also tried to get Kid Dracula, but the other game, God. I'm gonna kick myself in the ass for not remembering. But I can't wait to get those. I've been so busy at work. I've been staying at least an hour later today, an hour and a half. What sucked, I didn't want to stay that past 5 because I was planning to go to the game store, but there's not enough time for me to run over there, so I'll hit it after work tomorrow. So I figure I could do, right tonight, I could do the vintage stocks, and I'm damn near at the first one. God. I know I'm trying to get a game for cheaper price. It's called, the real game, it's supposed to be called Mike Tyson's Intergalactic Power Punch. But, it kind of came out. It came out as Power Punch 2, but they took out Mike Tyson and Don King's, likeness out of the game. So, but trying to find that game. And I also picked up a couple games off AliExpress, but that's going to be a while. But one of them has a bunch of unreleased games on the cart, so I can't wait for that. And I'm trying to remember what else I ordered from there, but I know that unreleased game, all the multi-unreleased games in one cart. It's been shipped out, but I don't know when the hell it's going to be here. It might take forever. But I'm at the first vintage stock, so if I find anything, I'll start up the video. I might do a video with Kev or something, but I'll talk to you later.